Welcome back, children. Now we move on to video number 6. In this we will be discussing about HCF and LCM by prime factorization. You have learned how to find out the highest common factor and the lowest common multiple by the common factor and common multiple method, right? At that time I told you there is another method to find out HCF and LCM. That method is by this prime factorization method. We have learned what is prime factorization. What is prime factorization? That is, the factors will be all prime numbers. So using that we are going to find out the HCF and LCM. This is a very important topic, so listen carefully. Start the questions. Find the HCF and LCM by prime factorization. So first you have the numbers 6 and 10. So children, what I am going to do is I am going to write down the prime factorization of 6. Okay, that means I need only prime numbers in my factors. So can you tell me what will be the prime factorization of 6? How can I write 6? 6 can be written as 2 into 3. Yes? And we know 2 and 3 are prime numbers, right? Okay. Now coming to 10. How can I write 10? 2 into 5 is 10. 2 into 5 is 10. Right? So here 2 and 5 is also prime number. Now what I am going to do is, I will make groups. Here I can make a group of 2 because there is 2 common in both the numbers. Okay, so I could make a group from here. Okay, after I make groups, what I'll do is, I will take one number from each group. Now in this question I have only one group. So I'll take one number from that. In this group there are 2 numbers, right? 2 is there. From that I'll take 1. So that will become my HCF. Okay, HCF from the groups what you have made, from every group you will take 1 each and you will multiply. But here you are having only one group. So take 1 from that. That will be your HCF. That is the highest common factor. Now when you come to LCM, what you have to do is, you have to take 1 from the group. Just take only 1. Don't take both the numbers. If you are going to take both the numbers, you don't need to make a group over there. Why are we making a group? Just to take 1 from that. Okay. So after you make a group, take 1 from that. I take 1, 2 from that. Then I will take what is left over. What is left over here? 3 is left and 5 is left. 3 and 5 is left. Now you multiply what you get. 2 into 3 is 6. 6 into 5 is 30. So my HCF is 2 and my LCM is 30. This is how you calculate after you get the prime factorization. This is how you have to calculate the HCF and LCM after you get the prime factorization of the number. So what is the first step? First you will write the prime factorization of the numbers given to you. Then you have to make groups of common numbers. So what you do is, you will put the numbers together. Not here and there. You will put the numbers together. So it will be easy for us to make the groups. Okay. So you will make a group. After you make the group, you will take 1 from each group. For HCF, you will only take from the group. You won't take what is left over. But for LCM, you will take from the groups and you will take what is left over also. And you will multiply and write the answer. Understood? I will show you more questions. Now coming to 24 and 32. First you have to find out what is the prime factorization of 24. So what we will do, we will do it in the rough column. How can you split 24, children? There are different ways to split, right? You can write either 3 into 8 or you can write 4 into 6. Okay. So now I will take 4 into 6. 24 I can write it as 4 into 6. You do it in the working column. But this 4 again I can split it, right? How can I write 4? 2 into 2, right? 4 can be written as 2 into 2. 6 can be written as 2 into 3. Now did I get my prime factors? For 24 I got my prime factors. So till I get prime factors I have to keep splitting. First I wrote 4 into 6. Okay. I can also write 3 into 8 and again I can split 8 and all. Okay. I took 4 into 6. 4 I can split it as 2 into 2. 6 I split it as 2 into 3. So that I am going to write over here. 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Okay. So that's over with 24. Now I will find out for 32. 32, there are different ways to write 32. You can write 4 into 8 is 32. You can write 2 into 16 is 32. Yes. Now what I am going to do is, I am going to take 4 into 8. But this 4 and 8 both are composite numbers, so I can split it. How can I split 4? 4 can be written as 2 into 2. How can I split 8? 8 can be written as 2 into 4, right? But there is a 4 coming over there. That 4 I can write it as again 2 into 2. So first I will write 2 into 4. 8 I split it as. This is 4 and this is 8. First I did that. But again I can see a composite number in the factors. So I need to split that again. So what I'll do, again I'll write this 2, I'll write down this 2, I'll write down the third one, and 4 what will I do? I will split 4. So for 32 what is the prime factorization I got? I got 5 2's over there. Now you multiply and see. 2 into 2 4, 4 into 2 8, 8 into 2 16, 16 into 2 32. Okay? So I'll write for 32 over here. Write one below the other, okay? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So I can make a group over here. I can make one group over here and I can make another group over here. Don't try to make a group over here like this. That is wrong. Never try to make a group over there like that. That is wrong. Okay? So now, what is the HCF? I'll take one from each group. I'll only take from the group. 2, one from this group and one from this group. What do I get? I get 8. So children, what is the prime factorization of 8? 2 into 2 into 2. Keep that in mind. Otherwise what happens? You will have to split again and again and again. Straight away you can write it over there. For 8 it is 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. Okay. Now what will be the LCM? Take one from this, one from this, one from this. Take what is left over. I have 2 2's left over there and 1 3 over there. Now you multiply what you get. 2 into 2 4, 4 into 2 8, 8 into 2 16, 16 into 2 32, 32 into 3. What is 32 into 3? You can multiply if you want. You get 96. So my LCM is 96. Clear, students? So how do you find? First you have to find out the prime factorization. When you go for bigger numbers, you do it in the working column. You split it. Keep splitting till you get prime numbers. I have seen common mistakes what you people have done with other students when I have taught last year and all. When they'll write 8 as 2 into 4 and start the working over here. But still you can see 4 is a composite number. You cannot go for your working over here. You have to split 4 again. Okay, you have to split 4 and then final factorization only you have to write it over here. Understood, children? We have to be very careful in that. We'll go to the next one. 15 and 25. 15. How can you write 15? 15 you can write it as 3 into 5. And 3 and 5 are already prime numbers, right? Now 25. How can you write 25? I can write 5 into 5 is 25. Yes? Both are prime numbers. So I can make a group over here. Okay? So what is the HCF? I'll take 1 from the group. That is 5. HCF is 5. Okay? Now what is the LCM? I'll take 1 from the group and I'll take what is left over. What is left over? 1 5 is left and 1 3 is left. Okay? Now multiply. 5 into 5 is 25. 25 into 3 is? What is 25 into 3, children? You get 75. 5 3s are 15, carry 1. 6, you get 75. Understood? How to find out HCF and LCM? Shall we go to the next one? I am going to show you with 3 numbers how to find out HCF and LCM. Okay? Listen carefully. 16. How can I split 16? I know 16 is equal to 4 into 4. So I'll split 4, I'll get 2 into 2. Again I'll split 4, I get 2 into 2. So I got all prime numbers. Yes? So I can write 16 as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 4 2's together will give me 16. 4 2's together will give me 16. Now next one, 12. How can I split 12? 12 I can write it as 2 into 6. Yes? But 6 is a composite number, so I'll write 2 as it is. 6 I will split it as 2 into 3. So now I got all prime numbers, right? So I can write 2 into 2, and this 3 I'm going to write it over here. Because I have one more number to write, so I can have more 2's in that. I need to group. So I'll just push away 3 over to that corner. Okay? Next I'm going to find out the prime factorization of 32. What is the prime factorization of 32? 32 I can write it as 4 into 8. 4 I can write it as 2 into 2. 8 I told you children, straight away you can write it as 2 into 2 into 2. Otherwise you will have to split 2 into 4, then 4 again you have to split. So you can write 8 as 2 into 2 into 2. So 32, there are 5 2's over there. 2 into 2 into 2, I'll write it below this 2, into 2 and into 2. 5 2's are there. So for 8 there are 3 2's, 2 into 2 into 2. For 16 there are 4 2's. For 32 there are 5 2's. If you keep that in mind, straight away you can write the prime factorization. Okay. Now I am going to group it, children. I made a group over here. It's common in 3 numbers. I made another group over here. It's common in both the 3 numbers. I can also make a group over here. Okay? I can also make another group over here. Okay? But now, here you have to be careful when you're doing HCF and LCM. Previous questions I told you, for HCF you'll take only from the groups, right? But here, what you have to see is, here when you're having 3 numbers, you will take only from the group where that particular number is common for all the 3 numbers. See, this 2 is common for all the 3 numbers, so I can take from that. Again, this 2 is common for all the 3 numbers, I can take from that. But here, there is a missing over here. For second number, there is no. Here also it is missing, right? So I cannot take it from that group. I need to get it from all the numbers. It should be common for all the 3 numbers. For like that, I have only 2 groups. So I'll only take from the 2 groups. So I got the HCF as 4. Once again, when you're dealing with 3 numbers, when you're doing HCF, you should take groups where that number is common for all the 3 numbers. Where the number is common for all the 3 numbers. You should take only from that group. Don't take it from the other groups. You can make groups there, but you cannot take it from there for HCF. Now for LCM, you can take from all the groups. Take 1 from here, take 1 from here, 1 from here, 1 from here, and what is left over? 2 into 3. So what do I get? 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 6, 6 into 2 is 12. Sorry, 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 2 is 8, 8 into 2 is 16, 16 into 2 is 32, 32 into 3. What do you get? You get 96. Okay? So once again I am telling you, when you are having 3 numbers, you have to see, when you are taking the HCF, you should take only from the groups which is common for all the 3 numbers. Okay, so I took 1 from here, 1 from here. I got 4. 2 into 2, 4. Understood? For LCM, no problem. You can take from all the groups and you can take what is left over. Just multiply and write the answer. Only for HCF, you have to be very careful. Okay? When you're having 3 numbers, you should take only from the groups where that particular number is common for all the 3. Okay? I'll show you one more question. 10. 10 we can write it as 2 into 5. Both are prime. 15 you can write it as 3 into 5. Yes? 20. 20 we know it is 4 into 5. Okay. So children, what I am going to do is I am going to take away this 3. I am going to write it over here. Because sometimes if I get a group of 2, okay? 20 we know it is 4 into 5. Right? But 4 you can write it as 2 into 2 and into 5. So now I got prime numbers. So I'll write 2 into, there's a 5 there, right? That 5 I'll bring it first because I can make a group over here. That's why I'm rearranging. Okay. Then I have a 2 that I'll write last. Just for I can rearrange the numbers so that I can make groups. Okay. Now I can make a group over here. I can make a group over here. So children, can you tell me what will be the HCF? Will I take from both the groups? No, because here it's something missing here. 2 is not common for the 15. 2 is not a factor of 15, right? But here I can see this 5 is there for all the 3 numbers. 5 is a factor for all. So I can take 5 from that. I can take 1 5 from that. That is my HCF. Now coming to LCM, I can take from all the groups. I take 1 from here. I take 1 from here, and what is left over? 3 into 2. So you multiply what you get. 2 into 5 is 10. 2 into 3 is 6. So 6 into 10, what you get? You get the LCM as 60. Understood? This is how you find out the HCF and LCM by prime factorization method. Your factors should be only prime numbers. Split it till you get prime numbers. Write it down here. Make groups. For HCF, you will take only from the groups. Take 1 each. But when you come to 3 numbers, you have to take groups where that particular factor is common for all the 3 numbers. Here 5 is common for all the 3 numbers, so you will take only from that. But 2 is not common for all the 3 numbers, so you cannot take from this group for HCF. For LCM, you can take from all the groups and take what is left over. Understood, children? So I am giving you a few questions for homework. Try that. Question F, 18 and 20. Question G, 33 and 28. H, 16, 36. I, 8, 10, 12. And the last question, 24, 14, 18. So when you are doing with 3-digit numbers, sorry, not 3-digit numbers, when you are doing with 3 numbers, be careful when you are doing the HCF. For HCF, that particular factor should be common for all the 3 numbers. Then only take it from that group. If it is not common, don't take it from that group for HCF. Okay, children? So with that, we have finished with this chapter. Thank you.